Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing amazing. Welcome to my channel, Thrive with Stride, and welcome to the weekend. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful summer so far. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's hot. It's beautiful. Anyways, guys, I've had a long week here. If you watch my channel or listen to my channel, you'll see, oh my gosh, it's been nuts. From being criticized and for saying one thing and called a fake fan and wishy-washy or whatever the person said. Apparently, I'm a fake fan, but I have over 500 videos, and I've been working on this YouTube channel here for almost 2 years, guys. But you know what? Ignore the haters. That's what everybody's telling me to do. So you know what? Maybe those people are smarter than I am, and maybe they are right and they have a point. Guys, Harry and Meghan are definitely smarter than I am, because definitely they do ignore a whole lot. And guys, there is so much to ignore. So I want to get to talk about a good set of things today. I want to talk about a good few things. Of course, you know, I've been going over the Dan Wooten charges, or, well, you know, the investigations that has been going on from Byline Times, and I read it all out and all that. Dan Rotten is still being rotten, and he's still being protected as well. Yeah, he's still being really protected, and it's so funny because a lot of people say, you know, what the media, especially the British media and a lot of the media all over, they are more or less covering up for Dan Rotten, and they're also covering up for like Will and Kate and all the crap that's going on in their marriage, and they're kind of projecting it onto Harry and Meghan. Let's just put it that way, because they have been no evidence of anything, but for some reason, guys, the last week or so, it's been atrocious, and it's been really poignant. And like I said before, I've told you guys this before. If you were a person who knows nothing about Harry and Meghan, and you just Googled them and you saw all the stuff, you would think that they were already separated. That's basically what they are doing here. And I'm not going to bury my head in the sand and pretend it's not happening. I'm telling you, this is happening, guys. Something is happening here. It's not normal. The way that they are attacking Harry and Meghan's marriage, they're trying to distract from something. What is going on that they're trying to distract from? Is it the other people's marriage? Are they going through like some counseling or something, and nobody wants to talk about them, but they're talking about Harry and Meghan continuously? And I'm gonna read to you a couple of the headlines when you Google Harry and Meghan, guys, today. And I usually do this every once in a while. So the people who get upset with me for talking about stuff that is actually on Google, I don't know what to say. I have a channel defending Harry and Meghan, so I'm going to talk about this stuff. So it's not being negative. It's just showing you that something is happening here. This is not normal. For people to be just attacking two people's marriage like this, it shows me that something else is going on here. It's not normal. They are trying really hard to make people believe that Harry and Meghan's marriage is like falling apart or something. They're trying really hard. And I want to get to the bottom of it. I don't understand why. And I'm so curious about it. But I'm going to read a couple of the headlines here. Okay, so, and of course we're going to get to Harry and all this. Okay, so listen to this. Hindustan Times, I don't know what the hell that is. Kicking the teeth. Prince Harry, Meghan Markle want answers after Emmys snub. Guys, now this one is just a total joke. Guys, this is a total joke. Because, guys, the Emmy thing has happened like at least a week or at least 2 weeks ago. And why are they bringing this up now? And this headline was 15 hours ago. Okay? And our favorite Bethany Franklin She's back again criticizing Harry and Meghan. And this is from The Independent, which is like, I'm kind of like disappointed here. Bethany Franklin criticizes Harry and Meghan's lives after leaving the royal family. Like, what does she know about Harry and Meghan's lives? What does she know? And then there's another headline talking about the, Harry and Meghan can't escape the neighbor drama. I don't know what that means. And it's like, it's a trifecta right now. It's a trifecta. And the reason I do like to Google and see what's going on, because it tells a story. It paints a story here. It paints a story. It's showing me that there is so many of these huge media companies or conglomerates. I don't know what you call them. What do you call them, guys? Like the Mirror and the Global News, which is a Canadian one, the Guardian. They're all saying, the New Yorker, like all of them are saying like all kind of stuff here. Telegraph, GB News, of course, if they call that news. So they're all saying negative stuff. That's why I'm just bringing that to you so you know what is happening, guys. So just letting you know, anything that is coming out of the news right now about Harry and Meghan is all negative stuff. Thank goodness that, and you know what? Talking about it is not a bad thing, because I know there's people who like, oh, don't worry about it. I have to face it because I'm here talking about it, guys. I have my channel here and I do talk about the negative stuff sometimes. Yes, I do. I talk about the positive things as well. Most of the time I talk about the positive things, but once in a while I do have to talk about things that are happening in the media and about Harry and Meghan. And I have to shine a spotlight on it, a giant spotlight, and let you know they're working really hard to make everybody believe that Harry and Meghan's marriage is in some sort of trouble. That's what it is. The media is doing that. And I have to wonder why. Is this all to do with Wills and Kate, guys? That's the question I want to ask right now. Is it Wills and Kate's marriage that maybe they're going through, like I said, maybe some counseling or something, or maybe they're completely separated, or I don't know. Something is happening here. And they're trying to deflect from Wills and Kate, and they're trying to put all the spotlight on Harry and Meghan. But that's all I'm going to say about it for now. We'll talk about it another time. Okay. All right, let's continue here with Prince Harry. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to read it from Omid Scobie, because Omid has he's pretty informed, and I'm going to just read what he said here. Okay, so it says here, court ladies, Prince Harry has been granted permission to take part of his lawsuit against the publisher of The Sun to trial. So when he says part of it, obviously we know there's some parts of it that he can't, that the judge said no to. And we have to wonder, because this is, remember who's Harry's father, who Harry's father is. It's that man that y'all call a king. And in my opinion, the other part of the case where it comes to the phone hacking, they don't want anything involved with the phone hacking at all. They don't want to go forward with that at all. The judge kind of wants to throw that all out, the phone hacking thing, because and the reason he gives is that it's too late now. It's too late now. And it doesn't mean that it didn't happen. No, it means that they don't want to go forward with it. That's basically what it is. That's what that judge is saying. But I believe, guys, it's possible the judge has been swayed in certain directions, in my opinion. And there you go. Maybe he's just trying to be very in between, and he's trying to not look unreasonable, and that's why he's letting him take half of it and the other half not. I don't know, but either way, that's what's happening here. So let's continue here with this, because Omid does a good job here. The decision made at London's High Court this morning means the Duke of Sussex can proceed with his allegations of unlawful information gathering and the illegal use of private investigators from the mid 1990s to 2016. So he can go forward with the okay, let's see here, can proceed with his allegations of unlawful information gathering. So, you know, of course, we know in Harry's book he did say that his ex-girlfriend Chelsea, there was a bug underneath her car and tracking devices and all kind of stuff, and they were bugging this and bugging that. So he can go forward with that case, but when it comes to the phone hacking, guys, no, they don't want anything to do with it. But let's continue. Mr. Justice Frank Hort, however, refused to allow Harry to bring phone hacking claims forward due to the allegations being made too late. So, guys, it doesn't mean that it didn't happen. And there's all kind of evidence to show that it did happen. But the judge is saying no, that he can't bring it. And we have to wonder why. Maybe because it's just too big. Maybe the whole thing is just too big and it involves too many people and it could bring down a whole lot of really powerful people. Maybe that's the reason why. And you know what? The good thing about it is that it's all exposed right now. It's exposed. Harry brought forward a whole lot of stuff and he put it out there. He opened people's eyes to it. And that's the thing that this judge or anybody else can't take away. The fact that Harry stood up and said and did this, it opened a whole flood field of things, behind there, that nobody can deny this. He didn't say, the judge did not say that it didn't happen. The judge said because it's too late. He's using that argument. So anyways, let's continue. The judge said the Duke can't amend his case to rely on a secret agreement between Buckingham Palace and the newspaper's executives. Okay? So, So there you go. Buckingham Palace is involved in this too. So what does that say to us? It's too big. This is what they're trying to say here. It's just too big and too vast and too wide. If this phone hacking thing was open, a lot of huge people and conglomerates and all they're gonna come crashing down if this is brought out. It's a lot of people are gonna be brought down. So yeah, they're not gonna allow that to happen now, are they? All right. Remember, this is His Majesty's government or His Majesty's court or whatever, right? Yeah, that man that y'all call a king. Remember, that's his father. His father is like high out against everything that Harry's doing right now. Everything that Harry's doing, you can bet your ass that man that y'all call a king, he is against everything that Harry's doing. Everything. So I'm not surprised that this happened. But you know what it does? It shows a big spotlight. And people are now, their eyes are open to this, So there you go. But at least he's going to be able to bring a part of it. So that's kind of where the story is right now. I'm not going to sit here and act like if I'm a legal, legal sleuth. I don't know. And it's so funny. Again, you know what's funny as well, guys? It's funny the way that everything is portrayed, right? So a lot of these, especially the ones that Harry is suing or was suing or whatever, right? Sorry about that, guys. So a lot of these newspapers that Harry is suing or was suing or whatever, he's gonna sue, whatever, a lot of them are very negative about it. Like some of them are saying, "Oh, Prince Harry loses part of the lawsuit." They're kind of highlighting the fact that he lost part of it. But then there's others that are saying, "Oh, Harry, good news. Harry can go forward with whatever." So it depends on perspective. It depends on perspective. If you hate Harry, you're going with, "Oh, he lost. They lost." And if you love Harry and Meghan, you're going to go with, you know what? Good news. They, so it was kind of split evenly, half and half, whatever. So that is, how I see it right now. It's a kind of in between kind of thing. And if you look at it one way, you can look at it one way or the other. No matter what happens, guys, the truth is the fact that Harry has actually brought this case. The fact that he brought the case is actually an amazing thing. So, it's a good thing that he brought the case, because it really just it exposed a whole lot of things that a lot of people just did not know about. They just didn't know about. So I'm actually happy about this. And guys, another thing, and I don't think I talked about this. Omid Scobie, he's gonna have a book coming out, guys. And just wondering, are any of you gonna be reading the book? Are any of you gonna be reading this book, or listening to it or anything? So he is promoting his book here on his Twitter page. So, and it says here, I have book news. Endgame, a penetrating investigation into the future of the royal family, will be released globally on November 21st, 2023. Can't wait for you all to read this. More details and pre-order links are available. Endgame, yeah. So, yeah, interesting. Huh. So guys, are you going to be, I don't know, are you going to be reading this or listening to it or anything? I'd love to know. I'd love to know if you're going to be doing anything like that. But it's interesting to me. Omid is, he's interesting. I think he just does, a lot of people are saying he's for Harry and Meghan, or he's on their side. But I think he's just in between, or he's just fair. Let's put it that way. He's just fair. I don't think he kisses their asses or anything. He's just fair about them, and he doesn't bash them. That's what I think, the whole thing is. I don't think he is, he's not their friend or anything. So, there you go. And guys, I hear Suits on Netflix, guys. Suits is kicking butt. Yeah. Guys, listen. Suits is doing really well, because you know why? A lot of people, I wouldn't be surprised, guys, if Suits breaks a record and ends up getting more views than it did when it was actually on TV. Right now it's on, okay, let me see here. All right, you can watch Suits online on Netflix if the show is not available in your region. If the show is available in your region. If it's not, you can use a VPN such as Surfshark to access other Netflix content libraries. The show is also available on Amazon Prime Video, Sky TV, only 7 Suits seasons, and Peacock TV. So it's available to watch, guys. And like I said, I will not, and I think, okay, what is it? Let me see here. I think people were saying it's on top when it comes to Netflix right now. Guys, wouldn't it be amazing if Suits becomes if Suits gets more views than it did when it was actually on TV? I think that would be amazing. I think it would be so funny. That Suits, the thing that Meghan is known for, one of the things she's known for, because she's known for a whole lot, guys. One of the things that Meghan is known for, oh my gosh, and she did this before she met Harry, which is a lot of people can't believe. They don't, you can see, like I said before, you can kind of see a person's character a little bit, although they're playing a character. So it's hard to explain, but you do get an essence. You do get their essence when they're an actor and they're playing a character. You do get the essence of the person. So, and that's why a lot of people love certain actors and they can't stand certain actors, because they bring a certain part of their essence, the essence of who they are, to the character. Although it's just a character that they're playing, it's not them, but they bring their essence. And I think that's what a lot of people are seeing from Megan. They're beginning to see her essence and who she is, you know, from her character. Let's put it that way. I don't know how else to explain it, but that's, you have an idea what I'm saying here. It's her soul. Her soul is there. Let's put it that way. But anyways, so yeah, so so Suits is kicking butt, guys. I think that's just amazing. That's some good news too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, anyways, guys, and you know, I also had some, actually some, not some, oh my gosh, and I didn't get a chance to talk about this a few days ago, but Sinead O'Connor, she passed on. Yeah, she passed on a few days ago, and I didn't even know until, well, this is the first time I mentioned it on here. And yeah, so she passed on. She passed on a few days ago, and yeah, I mean, this woman was a trailblazer. She is, you know, she was just a great lady here, and she said things a lot of people didn't agree with, and she spoke her mind. She didn't let anybody tell her, well, hey, you're right, you're wrong. And she probably was wrong in certain things that she said, and she probably was right in a lot of things that she said, but she said them, and she was just her. She was just herself. Okay, so Sinead O'Connor, she was born December 8th, 1966 in Dublin, Ireland. She died July 26, 2023, Hill, London, United Kingdom. And of course, okay, so she had a couple spouses in her life: Steve Cooney, Nicholas Summerlin, John Reynolds. Those were her 3 spouses. She has 4 children: Shane, Lunny, Jake Reynolds, Royce Waters, and Yusha Bonidio. So she had some children, but she did lose one of her sons. He did, you know, take himself out of this world, guys, and that is a hard thing for a parent to go through. You know, it's a very hard thing. I don't know, but I can empathize, and I hope I never know any of this, but she went through a whole lot in the last little bit. Her son, he did pass on like about a year or 2 ago, and yeah. So I think she was brilliant, and she was unapologetic. Yes, she was. Yeah, and she was really young. She, you know, she was only like 52, I think she was, 52 years old. And if I'm wrong, just let me know. But I think she was like 52. And she was an incredible woman. So, and she did, I love what she did. She said something about Piss Moron and his obsession with Megan. Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find it here. Okay, Sinead O'Connor. Let me see here. Let me see if I can find the quote what she said. What she said about to Piss Moron. Let me see if I can find it, guys. Oh my gosh. Here it is, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, so it says here. Hi, and this is I think Piers Morgan was trying to get Sinead O'Connor to come to his show or something, and she declined by saying this. She said, "Hey Piers, and this is for peers, I think it's best I don't do your show because of the irresistible temptation I would have to point out that you're dying to be balls deep in Meghan Markle so bad it's driven you crazy, and that your dislike of Prince Harry is down to his being balls deep in her 10 times a day. It being the case that if you were ever to get near her, which would never happen, you'd last 10 seconds. And that would be for 10, and that would be that for 10 days. Sincerely, Sinead O'Connor. So she was definitely on our side, definitely on Harry and Meghan's side, guys. But anyways, I thought that was so funny. And yeah, a rest in peace to that great lady. She obviously was right on the money when it comes to piss moron. Anyways, guys. So, you know what? Let me just I need to thank a couple of people who support my channel, guys, and I need to really say thank you to these people. Okay, so guys, Regina Port has been a member of my channel for 3 months. Thank you so much, Regina. Mrs. S has been a member of my channel, guys, for 9 whole months. Thank you so much, Mrs. S. Rose Hill has been a member for 1 month, and she is a newbie. Church Nelly has been a member of my channel for 13 whole months, guys. Thank you so much, Church Nelly. Ray Raquel has been a member for 9 whole months, guys. Thank you, Ray Raquel. And guys, Cookies and Cream has been a member for 16 whole months, guys. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's crazy. Thank you so much, Cookies. You are always, always, always here for me and looking out. And I appreciate it so much, guys. And the amazing Lydia Washington, guys. She has been a supporter of this channel for 16 whole months. She is always backing me, even when I did something to piss her off. No, she doesn't get pissed off, but I'm just saying, you can't always say everything that people want. And sometimes, they'll let you know, hey, I don't like that. And the people who matter are the ones you listen to. And Lydia Washington, she matters. So there you go. Thank you so much, Lydia, for being a member for a whole 16 months. I appreciate you so much. Oh my gosh. And okay, so let me see here. Thank you so much, Black Queen. Oh my gosh, Black Queen, you are amazing. Oh my God, thank you so much for keeping supporting me. I appreciate you. The last 3 super chats that I got was from Black Queen. 3 super chats from Black Queen. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much, Black Queen, for supporting me. Yeah. And that's the last 3 super chats that I received. Thank you so much, Black Queen. Thank you so much, Black Queen, for supporting me. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, guys. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you in the next one, guys. Have a great one. Bye.